Yo, NBA, MLB, they'll be out later or probably first thing in the morning. Um, there will be no LeBron James, so just keep that in mind for right now. Uh, but as far as NFL, that's what I want to bring to you guys right now. Just a couple plays that I like. Prize Picks and FanDuel or the sports books, whatever you want to call it. Both, I got a few plays on both, okay? So it's a ton of plays I like. I'll have to be mixing, matching them up and stuff like that. But going over a few plays here. I had Jamar Chase here, 80 and a half receiving yards. Uh Higgins didn't practice. So, we don't have targets out. That's one of my favorite props. Is on Prize Picks is reception targets. We don't have those out right now, but I think he gets over 80 and a half reception yards. He says he's always open. Let's see. Gary Wilson, 59 and a half receiving yards is just not enough. You know what I'm saying? I think he can get over that. Versus this Denver defense, I mean, hey, they haven't been good versus receivers. Even if you can catch a reception prop for him, maybe around 4.5, I think that's a go. All right. AJ Brown sitting at 75 and a half. I lean towards the over here for his receiving props yards here. I just, I think he just, solidify. I mean, not solidify himself, but I think he, he put the demand 2 weeks ago, and he put the ball in Hurts court as far as him needing more targets and things of that nature. He's delivered. So I'm with that. 77 and a half reception yards for Bijan Robinson is not out of the realm of possibilities. I like this matchup for him. You can even look at his rush and receptions line here. He's a touchdown candidate for me. So I think going to Bijan Robinson will be a great choice there. 77 and a half rushing yards. Daniel Jones, 36 and a half rushing yards. Give me the over 36 and a half rushing yards. I think he's hit this number in every game or every game except for one. He doesn't look good out there. He has to use his legs. Give me the over 36 and a half rushing yards. Now on the books, you're gonna get Daniel Jones 30 rushing yards sitting at you're gonna get Daniel Jones rushing yards sitting at let's see, did I go past that game? And yes, I did. Last time I think I charted was 38 and a half or something like that. And that's the difference between discrepancies between multiple books and things of that nature. Let's see. It's always good to shop lines. So where is that game? Um, okay, there it is. I'm sorry. Game script should have them down, so he definitely should be out there running. Keep an eye out on the news for Saquon Barkley, but rushing props, you're gonna get excuse me. I'm so sorry. Daniel Jones sitting at 40 and a half. And like I said, on Prize Picks, you'll get it at 36 and a half. That's a whole 4 yards difference. So price checking and things of that nature. That's where you make your bread and butter at. All right. Early lines, yada yada yada. Um for a six pick, if I just had to go for a six pick here, it's a multitude of options, man. I don't know exact. I got so many more options. Like I'm looking at even in the receptions yards category. Couldn't talk you off Christian Kirk here. I mean Stephon Diggs, guys like that. I couldn't talk you off any of them. A couple more sneaky plays. A couple sneaky plays I was looking at was um I think Michael Pittman redeems himself this week, so I like that. 51 and a half. I like the 51 and a half for DeAndre Hopkins. Look at Tyreek Hill just looking at you like, come on, dog. Really? Pick me. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Waller's on the ban list. I wouldn't mind if you take the under there. Um, what else do we have here? I like the 51 and a half for Michael Thomas. Um, Hmm. Zay Flowers and Mark Andrews, they both in play. Marquise Brown has been getting a ton of targets. He's in play right along with Zach Ertz. And the two sneakier plays that I was looking at was going to be it was actually three. So Christian Watson was limited. Now we got all the way up until Monday for this one here, but he was limited in practice. I couldn't take the under at 38 and a half. I just couldn't take the under there. All right. So that's one play. All right. The other two sneaky plays that I had was mm, I know that I keep going past them. I have to be going past them. Interesting. Well, I can tell you who they were because for some reason I don't see. Okay, so okay, there you go. Tyler Conklin over 27 and a half receiving yards. And Alexander Madison, man, I think he's in play. He's in play for the 17 and a half receiving yards. Game script should have these guys shooting it. You know what I'm saying? So passing the ball around. It's a few other props that I like, and I'm gonna get to. So let me actually go over there to them right now. Like on the books, I'll just look at FanDuel for example. Um, let's see. Quick brief rundown on some parlay plays and things of that nature. So, um, first things first, bankroll builder here. Let's look at now the Jacksonville Jaguars and Buffalo Bills. I do think that I think that let's go to passing real quick. I think both quarterbacks have the ability to go over 1.5 touchdowns, passing touchdowns. I got Josh Allen penciled in the same game parlay, just a little plus money same game parlay, and that came out to Josh Allen over 1.5 rushing passing yards. I mean passing touchdowns. Calvin Ridley 25 yards. Stephon Diggs 40 yards. You can go any way you want to go with this one. That came out to a plus 112. You can take Calvin Ridley 25 yards down, and you can put up somebody like Christian Kirk 25 yards and still get the plus money there, plus 106. You can go Kirk and Ridley and for 25, a piece. I'm not greedy. And you can get a plus 149 there. And then, it's a multitude of ways you can do things, okay? So that's what I'm looking at right there. Let me see. And like I said, I like I like the kid, I forget his name, Trevor Lawrence to throw for 2 touchdowns as well. That'll be a straight bet for me though if I do decide to go there. And I do lean towards the over here of both teams scoring a touchdown here and in each half. All right. So you would go to the total section over here if you like these type of bets. You go to the total section and scroll down to both teams score one touchdown in each half. I like that. You'll get it at a plus 106. I think it's a way. I would only bet this straight. You can get the two teams to score both teams to score 2 touchdowns in each half at plus 1850. It doesn't matter how they score the touchdowns, but there it is. Um, couldn't talk you off a rushing touchdown for Josh Allen either. Okay. Now, clicked on NFL. Please give me NFL. Thank you. Now, other plays. It's a ton of plays that stood out to me, but I like Detroit to win this game. I don't know about the 10-point spread, but I'm leaning towards it. but I probably won't bet that. I might just find a way to do a same game parlay and get plus money there. But that game, like I said, BJ Robinson, I mean Bijan, I do like him to score a touchdown here. Um, Tennessee Titans and Indianapolis Colts. I can see Derrick Henry getting in the end zone there. Um, Arizona Cardinals at Bengals at Arizona Cardinals. I do see instances where James Conner, he's been a touchdown magnet for at least for the last 2 years. Actually, 2 of the last 3 years he's been a touchdown magnet. Philadelphia Eagles and Los Angeles Rams. Unfortunately, I don't have anything but the receiving yards for Brown in this one here. The Rams. One thing Stafford's going to do. He's going to go out there and sling it. All right. Kansas City Chiefs and Minnesota Vikings. All all hats are off in this game here. This should be the game here. So we got a 52 over under in this spot. It's multiple ways that you can skin a cat here. I like both teams to score a touchdown in each half. I like possibly, this game has the potential for both teams to score 2 touchdowns in each half, and you'll get that. But in this game, you'll get that for plus 1,000. It just is what it is. It can happen. You know what I'm saying? So 1 touchdown in each half is a minus 136. I have to sprinkle on that. I'll lay the juice. 2 touchdowns in each half, you'll get it at a plus 1,000. So there you have that. Then if you don't, you can look at team totals. Chiefs team totals points sitting at 28.5. I don't know if I'll get there, but it's definitely doable with that weak defense for the Vikings. 24.5. Sorry, guys, I can't answer that. 24.5 is not a possibility for Kansas City Chiefs either. This is going to be an interesting game. What's the line for this one here? Interesting game. Interesting game here. 3.5, huh? Interesting. All right, well, um, it's a lot of touchdown scores in this one here. I'm looking at Pacheco. At a minus 105. Kelsey is in play. Definitely sneaky play is going to be Hawkinson for me, but all the usual suspects in play. This should be an awesome game. I don't see any reason why you can't go in there and find you a plus 100. Just on the bankroll builder side here. Okay, I can care less who win this game. Um, I'm just in it, for the same game parlays and things of that nature. Um, hmm, 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 hmm. So, next game I want to touch on is this New York Jets game, man. I really like Wilson, the Wilson to Wilson connection. Wilson's going to get a ton of volume, ton of targets. I really like that. You know what I'm saying? And then this Denver Broncos team that been getting defense has been getting shredded. All right. What a game. Dallas Cowboys, San Francisco Giant, 49ers. Get your popcorn ready. I don't know what to do about this game. Maybe coming to a Sunday night, I might put out a YouTube short or a Facebook reel or whatever the case may be, and with the same game parlay here. But it is what it is. And then I'll do a video for this Green Bay Packers and Las Vegas Raiders game. Might go live before the game, so stay tuned with that. Remember, preseason and basketball. I have a video out for that tomorrow morning or later, and MLB tomorrow morning or later. All right. That being said, guys, peace out, man. Good luck.